again. Welcome to another episode of The Reading Spot. Yeah. And Franklin is here. Say what's up, Frank. Frank's right there. Yes, what's up, you guys? I hope you had a good day today. If you did not, don't worry. We have a good book. We always do. And you know what? I was trying to fold my fitted sheet in honor of Black History Month. It's the last day in February, so, had to give it some honor. And, yeah. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Brittany, what the heck does a fitted sheet have to do with Black History Month? I'll tell you. The first patent for a fitted sheet was a Black woman. It was. She was a housewife in Ohio. Her name was Bertha Berman. Yeah. So this is a picture. And you know what? I couldn't find a picture of her or what I thought was for sure her. But this is a picture of the patent. So, and the patent is just like a stamp given by a certified agency that the idea is yours. It belongs to you and you came up with it. So, and, well, Bertha just got tired of her sheets being all wrinkled. And so she had the bright idea, light bulb, to put elastic in the corners. So we can all thank Bertha for a good night's rest. Yes. Anyway, Black History Month. Yay! I hope that life has been kind to you today. I was a little bit sad, but I'm feeling much better, and that's quite all right. And I know what you're looking for. I know why you're here, and I know why you came, and we've got it. We do. We have another good book. We do. Corduroy. This is a classic, you guys. A classic. It is. Only I just don't remember what it's about. I just know it was out since I was a kid. And this is another book from our Dolly Parton house. Dolly Parton, always Imagination Library. So thank you so much, Dolly. Thank you. And as you can see, this book is still in the plastic, and we will get that out of there. And we will. I love the smell of a good book. Corduroy. I have no idea, like I said, what this book is about, but this is the back. Pretty basic. Let's see now. Corduroy. Ooh, hold on. Forgot the Arthur. This is by Dawn Freeman. Let's check to see if we have a dedication page. Ooh. Oh my gosh. We don't have a dedication. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Freeman, how could you do us like that? No dedication page, you guys. I guess he ain't got nobody to thank. Anyway, let's get started. Corduroy. Hold on. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then, one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," Mother sighed. "I spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't even look new. He's lost a button to one of his shoulder straps." Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. "I didn't know I'd lost a button," he said to himself. "Thought I'll go tonight. I'll go and see if I can find it." Excuse me. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and all the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator and he went up. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was the most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace. He yanked and pulled, not true. He wandered around admiring the furniture. This must be a bed, he said. I've always wanted to sleep in a bed, and up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once, he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried, and tried to pick it up. But like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and pulled with both paws until, pop, off came the button. And off the mattress, Corduroy toppled. Bang! Into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all, and there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Corduroy was just waking up from when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. I'm Lisa, she said, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night, I counted what I've saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. Shall I put him in a box for you? The sales lady asked. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed, just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. I like you the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened. You must be a friend, said Corduroy. I've always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. And that is the end of our book. Oh, okay, you guys. This was a really good book. So sweet. And you know, like I always say, there's a lesson in every book. And you know what? The lesson is everybody needs a friend. Even if you are somebody who has 2 straps or with 2 buttons or maybe just 1. So yeah, everybody needs a good friend. Everybody needs a good hug. And everybody needs a good home. So Corduroy. And I want to say this is by a black artist, a black author, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have to double check that. I might be wrong, but I could be right. And we got kind of lucky on the last day of Black History Month. So yeah. Well, you guys, tell me what you thought about that book. I really like that one. I love when Dolly sends us all of her good books from her imagination library. Thank you so much, Dolly. We love you. Well, that's all the time that we have for tonight. Frankie, did you like the book, Frank? Well, join us back here again for another good book. Ooh, look at this. I drew this at work, you guys. And you know, elephants with the trunk up means good luck. And I didn't have the hearts to throw it away because I thought it was so cute. So take a little good luck with you, okay? I'll take some with me. Until we meet again.